The question with this, you're doing a release show in Oslo on the 15th of May?
Yes.
Okay. Touring, I mean, obviously you guys are up for it.
Very much.
Okay.
But at the moment it's, down to logistics again. I have a dissertation to finish before I can start trying to get any gigs. So if anybody's watching who really wants us to go on tour, just let me know.
Please book everything around Agnete's schedule with schooling. Yeah. Also, it's maybe not that easy to find bands that would maybe not fit together with, but bands who would be on a similar wavelength to you guys. Is that a disadvantage or is that an advantage? I mean, for example, if you were to tour with, I don't know, Morbid Angel, would that be something, or do you think that would be too different? I mean,
would be kind of cool.
No, kind of cool.
But I don't know if that would be useful in any way.
That's what I'm thinking. So, I mean, are there any bands that you guys have considered who? What would be a dream tour? Let's not say Fate No More or something like that.
Because I would have said that.
Okay. I mean, Opeth, that was...
It was a really good idea.
That was great. I mean, so nowadays, are there any bands that you've thought about that would be a good match to tour with, or?
We've actually been talking about it, because it isn't that easy to figure out. I think what we would have to look for was a band who we would guess had a really open-minded audience. But perhaps something along the more progressive lines, something like Porcupine Tree might be fun. Though we're quite a bit heavier occasionally, or in a different way, I'd say. But something like that would be good, I think. People who are sort of interested in music that is not necessarily very straightforward at all times. I think, for instance, touring with a black metal band or even a gothic metal band would be pointless.
You did that in 2001?
Yeah. You
toured with Tristania and Rotting Christ and Vintersorg.
It's a really weird bill,
Yeah. How did that work out?
I mean, we had so much fun. It was a really great tour, and the bands we went with are really, really great guys. But musically, I don't know, I think the whole idea probably was that there's a girl in one of the bands, then there might as well be a girl in one of the other bands as well. The general comparison byline thingy, which is very common.
It wasn't a sexual equality thing, no?
No.
No, okay. So do you think a tour like that was, it's basically that maybe you were, as you said, you weren't straightforward enough, perhaps? Or?
I mean, we're too groovy for the Rotting Christ fans. We're not we're not enough romantic, as in the romantic era for the Vintersorg fans, and we're certainly not gothic enough for the Tristania fans. So I think we've sort of fall between chairs there a little. I remember this one concert review we had from someplace in Germany. This guy was writing, I don't think he actually said anything about how we actually played or the music, but he spent quite a few lines on writing, why on earth is she wearing pants on stage?
Yeah, because you are a girl after all.
Yeah, I am a girl and I should be wearing
pants. That's a very valid question. Why as a girl would you wear pants on stage?
Because I'm wearing the pants.
All right. And so when you're faced with something like that, it's going to be hard to I don't know, to make an impression on people like that, especially if you're wearing pants.
Okay.
So you had the good experiences with Opeth, and a couple of years ago I saw you in Czech Republic Brutal Assault Festival, which you seem to enjoy a lot.
Yeah.
And you got a fantastic spot. It was like around 9 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah, it was insane. I mean, there was sort of no rational explanation for giving us that spot, but it was fantastic.
Maybe you deserved it.
I think so. Okay. No, but it was absolutely amazing. It was fun. I think it was a really, really good festival. It was like, at least from a band point of view, I got no idea how it was to be in the audience there, but
it was very good, especially when Madder Mortem played.
Thank you. No, but it was well organised and everything was sort of like really on tracks and working, and there were like between 8,000 and 10,000 people.
There's a lot of people, because I remember you mentioned that you were very happy with the whole experience. Is that something?
Even though I fell on my arse.
It's better than falling on your face.
It is, it is.
Were you wearing pants or a skirt?
A skirt.
Okay, there you go.
We play